So I'm Antonio Gioia. I work at Mediaset, which is the leading broadcaster in commercial broadcaster in Italy, the largest media group operating both in Italy and in Spain with its counterparts, Mediaset España. We basically are involved in free-to-air broadcasting and pay TV operators there in Italy and in Spain as well. It clearly depends on your business model. I mean, I'm here wearing two different hats because Mediaset is both a free-to-air broadcaster with an ID-based, ID-supported model, as well as pay TV operators. As far as the pay TV operation is concerned, I think the major threat is the audience fragmentation and the difficulty in making our content and our proposition stick with the myriad choice available to the user in the online environment. So there is much distraction, more fragmentation than in the past, and it's way much more difficult for our advertiser to hold into eyeballs and for us to find reliable measurement tools for our online proposition as well, which is basically Video Mediaset, a multi-device, multi-platform service that basically provide our user with the catch-up TV of the contents previously aired on our free-to-air channels, on digital terrestrial channels in Italy. As far as pay TV, I think the major threat is leveraging the existing relationship with customers and with content owners to, find a valuable goal to address. In my personal opinion is that over-the-top services, multi-screen services, online services are really valuable in terms of reducing the churn, growing the loyalty of our customers, and also finding new indirect way of getting money from the online proposition, which basically means providing new way for the final customer to engage with our contents, and also means offering a legitimate way to reduce the risk of pirated contents. I mean, reduce the possibility that the final user turn into illegal way of getting content instead of looking for our legal proposition. Multi-screen and TV everywhere are, as far as our pay TV proposition is concerned, are maybe the best opportunity to build an effective defensive model. That's a good way, as I said, to reduce your churn, to grow the customer loyalty, and also to get new additional way of doing, money. I'm saying just indirect, just because asking how much pay TV providers can charge as a discrete fee for its multi-screen services, I think it's a wrong question. The question is not about the incremental price tag, but the overall value you provide with your service. In terms of free-to-air proposition, in terms of over-the-top proposition, I think that multi-screen and TV everywhere are the best effective way to reach and address untapped market, niche market, to address the customers that maybe drop your pay TV proposition because they don't want anymore to enjoy a full-fat pay TV service, and maybe they want different content, a different proposition, and TV everywhere, multi-screen, can really offer a valuable way to do that. An event such as TV Connect offer a wide range of opportunities in terms of networking, in terms of getting inside new opportunities, new service, new tools that we broadcasters, we operators can leverage to, in order to improve our proposition, our multi-screen environment. I think there are main, let's say, challenges that we are going to face in the forthcoming years, in the next futures. Basically, just to make the long story short, I will consider, for instance, the digital rights, the renegotiation of digital rights as one of the main challenges we are going to face. I think that we broadcasters have to build critical mass in order to reach again some kind of bargaining power against the Hollywood majors of the content owners that basically are, my humble opinion, my personal opinion, are following, exploiting short-sighted and dumb strategy, which basically consists in selling, in getting as much money as possible by selling their contents to any source possible. And another important challenge is the big data. I think it's a quite important buzzword, and my personal opinion is that granularity, data granularity will be a key for insights, for decision, and to offer more tailored content to our end customers, more personalized, more profile content to our end customers. And last but not least, I would consider let's say, Comcast-Netflix liaison affair as an important, a landmark agreement, and I tend to consider those who see or simplistically relegate this as just an US domestic issue, as reckless or short-sighted. I think it's an important issue, and it raised some important questions, namely, will network operators, dumb pipes, will regain centrality in the content distribution, and who will pay for speed network, fast broadband network development and improvements? That's, I think, most important question we will deal with in the coming years, in the coming months.